Alright, y'all, it's almost showtime. I will show the coming to the delivery. It's a nice little sharp turn right here, to be honest with you. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a turn up there I've got to take that goes right in. We'll find out. Hopefully that's a 2-lane road because I'm going to be going slow. I have no idea how long this light is either, by the way. I know nothing about Tampa. Oh, he just missed his chance to just goose it. I'm pretty sure there's a road up here I can take. Yeah. What you do it, Van?
In 300 feet, arrive at 6730 Memorial Highway on the right.
Oh, that was easy. And then we'll drive around back and we'll be delivering on that side over there. Alright guys, no mic, sorry. Helmet cam don't work anymore. I gotta readjust that. Uh-oh. There it is.
You got a bang on the door, man.
Hey, out of curiosity, is there anywhere I can park till about 7:40 in the morning?
Yeah, there's space on the other side. And then
Where the other trucks are?
Yeah, I work on the other side. There's plenty of room on the other side. It's tighter over here.
Yeah, I'm not worried. And that I'm more comfortable with anyway because it's an easier exit. Yeah, that's this first Home Depot I've seen. Y'all have to lock up. Wee. And alley-oop. Come on. There we go. Wee. And over. Grab the old headlamp real quick. So I took it out of the way. To mount the camera so that it doesn't get covered by the dust. It's called mounting it on the outside of the dust. It's definitely in second gear. Let's find that one's going through anyway. Oh, there's a bungee there. Yep. Yeah. And we're going up. V-board. Numero uno. Go in there. Oh, that works. It's still good. Okay, it's catching that one. Yep. You know what? I think I'm good. Oh, this is atrociously smelling. Oh, it smells so bad. Come on. Oh, would you stop catching the other freaking V-boards, man? Nope, it's not the V-board. It's that. Close enough. It'll hold. And we're looking on battery. Heck gum, 86% already. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Comes down. 6, 7. How we looking? Damn, 77%. Saying choose a powerful battery. Media mod, man. So yeah, I'm going to just apologize now if the battery dies. Should be one more up there. Next step, pulling the tarps. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore y'all with the whole unload. It's going to be pieced together, you know. Highlight here, highlight there. A little bit of roll here, a little bit of roll there. And naturally, they tied it off over there. That's fine. So watch, I'm gonna do something different here. And we're waiting on them. And then I gotta be up at like 7:20. I gotta make sure I'm in sleeper as well. Hopefully not drive. Drive would screw me. All right, guys, girls. Well, there's the overnight Home Depot load. Ready to be off. Loaded. See you on a bit. Buckets of mud. Joint compound. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of stuff on this trailer. A lot of different stuff. Looks like we got 2, 3 tiers left. We got a 4 and a 3. Alright, that's no worries. You mind throwing them tarps up for me? I'm gonna fix those two too. I can't stand them being different. And I'm not worried about those. Ah. Good. Yeah, well, just anywhere out there, I can move them. Normally I just throw them out there, but they're wet, so they're like 200 pounds right now. That's perfect, bro. I'll slide them off. Here's the bills. About perfect, actually. Whee! I don't want to slip this back.
I'll be right back.
All right, man. Take your time, bro. What's up? All right, so I know this video is going to be different, to say the least. A little out of the norm would be a better term for it. So to explain why there was no video last week or last weekend, and a little bit of a shorter one this week. Needless to say, last Tuesday when I left Tampa to go to Jacksonville to get a load, I was going through what we call a safety lane. It's where they do a courtesy inspection of the truck. And I started my international back up, which you can see I'm not in an international right now. I'm actually in a Peterbilt 579. More on that in a second. But when I started my international back up, the check engine light stayed on and wouldn't turn off. So I called my dispatcher and she told me to get with the shop to have them check it out. And they said it's looking like a depth sensor. So I went and talked to the dispatchers down there just to keep them informed. That way they could know if to pull me off the load or push the load back in there or whatnot. But I was sitting there talking to them, and one of the other dispatchers said, "Is that 82002?" Which is my truck number. And the dispatcher goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, he deserves a new truck. Here's phase 2. So I got a newer truck. I wouldn't say it's a brand new truck, but I'm definitely very happy with it. Kind of. It's not truck related. Well, it is, but it isn't. So I will be filming a video once I get my truck back out of the shop. Not my International, my new truck. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm going to throw some teaser images out next week if I get it back. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I am going to say what it is. I'm now a proud driver of a 2019 Kenworth T680 high top, automatic. It's got a Cummins, got a dang good engine brake, and yeah. Here's phase 3. I got hooked up to the load and went past dispatch. My def needle went to E from 7/8, back to 7/8, back to E, and it said basically the truck was going to go into limp mode. I always forget what they call it. So I took it. They replaced the depth sensor, worked fine. I went up to Virginia, Milford, Virginia, and on the way there, Wednesday, on the way up there, mile marker 12, South Carolina, 95 northbound. I hear a loud boom. I had a trailer tire blowout, which you'll see the pictures here. So that's the pictures of the trailer tire blowout that I had, and it got fixed. Well, I finished the load to Virginia, and on the way back I had to stop at the Wilmington terminal to turn the tire in to the shop. As soon as I pull into the shop, I get SCR fault, and it went away. So I told the mechanic. He said, "All right, well, if it's gone away, it must be good." So I went and picked up my load, and on the way back to 17, it came on. Said the truck was going to go into limp mode. Cool. So I turned it in. That's the first time I got in this 579, which is a 10-speed. At least it's got a Cummins and a good engine brake. More on that later. This truck's just junk. So yesterday, what's yesterday for me is Wednesday, September, don't you know what today is? Shame on me. So September 2nd, he called me, told me to come get my truck, it's ready to go. I come to find out the mechanics didn't really fully secure the depth sensor. So the mechanic there fully secured it, ran a pressure check, everything checked fine, regened it. Cool. Drove it about, seeing as how I don't know Wilmington, I went the wrong direction and turned around and got a fault detected, so I went back to the yard. He immediately said, "Well, that can't be good." I said, "Yeah, it came on and came off." He said, "Man, something ain't right. Just roll with it. If it's going off, something's not talking somewhere." So I rolled with it. 35 miles down the road, truck starts going into limp mode and throws the SCR fault code and reduced power mode, and then increased I can't think of the word, increased limp mode in 4 hours, and then 15 minutes later increased limp mode in 3 hours, and then 45 minutes after that increased limp mode in 2 hours. That's about the time I got to the shop. Because I called them when I got to the rest area right there in Little River, and they told me to turn around and bring it back. So my truck is going to a dealer to get fixed, hopefully soon, because I really haven't fully got settled into it yet. Once I do, that's when y'all will get the tour of it. So running hard pays dividends, and basically just doing your job as the best you can also pays dividends. But to get y'all caught up to current times, this week, Monday I ran 571 miles, Tuesday I ran 568 I believe, Wednesday was a shorter day, I think it was like a 460 mile day, and today I ran 507.9 miles. This week, but you can figure out Wednesdays if you take the first 2 days and subtract today from the number I'm getting ready to give. This week, when I left my house, I have put 2,029.9 miles on this on the GPS, given you can take 60 away from that for going down to Georgetown and turning halfway around, or turning around halfway to go back to the shop. But it's been a pretty hectic 2 weeks, to say the least. Bunch of maintenance issues. Sorry if the title kind of seems clickbaity, but you know, sensors are kind of what's causing the issues. But as you can tell, I'm pretty tired right now. I started my clock at 3 in the morning and drove 9 hours and 12 minutes today. To include being stuck in traffic for an hour and a half for a non-existent construction zone. Yeah, that's an interesting one to see. But if you didn't see the last video, just click up here, and there it is. And at the end, if you click the little icon there to subscribe, if you aren't subscribed, so go ahead and give a subscribe. I upload once a week on Sunday nights mostly, because that's when I have time to edit videos. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to be safe out there. Oh, real quick before I officially close out the video, this one goes out to one of the subscribers, one of the subscribers. Yeah, the reason you don't really see many overweight flatbed drivers is because instead of just going out there and unhooking 3 lines, 2 air lines, and an electrical connector, pulling a kingpin release handle, or a 5th wheel release handle is the technical name for it, I guess you could say, lowering some landing gear, pulling out and reversing that to hook up to another trailer. You know, we're getting out here throwing straps, rolling tarps, unhooking bungees, typical unload, unstrap, untarp time for me on an, I guess you could say the quickest is probably about 20-25 minutes to get everything done and ready to be forklift off. But average is about 40 minutes, and that's out in the heat. 90% of the time I'm having to actually catch my breath because I can start sensing that I'm getting dehydrated. But anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will try to get y'all some driving footage here soon. The Peterbilt I'm in isn't really friendly for mounting stuff to the dash, as I will show you. See, the dash is very slick, and I'm trying to use that, but the problem is, even with that as tight, when I go over bumps, that moves. So the camera's like pointing like this, and it's just not going to create good footage. But I can't get any double-sided tape to stick on to this or this. Suction cups half the time fall off the window. But it's I mean, it's not bad. Seat's got a massager in it, so. But there's your bi-weekly update, and the reason why I didn't post last week. As you can see, I'm in Sunbelt yard tonight. Kind of out of time, and my trailer's not going to be loaded for another for another 2 hours. So I'll officially be expired on the 14 hours by the time they start loading that. But anyhow, I'm going to stop running on here. I sound like a Chief Master Sergeant or a Sergeant Major piggybacking off a commander at a commander's call. I'm not going to keep running on. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll try to get back to our normally scheduled programming starting next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.